Well, friends, we've been enjoying some slightly cooler weather over the last few days, but not just cooler, also drier, making it feel a lot more comfortable out there, including Seneca, Missouri. Let's take a look out this morning, and you can see as we go through the day, mostly fair skies through most of the morning into the early afternoon. Then we started to see some puffy cumulus clouds developing with the heating of the afternoon. That has now started to dissipate just a little bit as we head towards evening. Still a very pleasant evening out there. Check out the low this morning. Only 2 degrees away from the record set back in 1956. We were all the way down to 59 degrees, and that certainly felt really nice. The high today was 91, which was 1 degree above normal, but I think we will take it. Unfortunately, we're still way behind on the rainfall. 9.8 inches so far just in 2023, not counting the amount of rain that we were behind at the last part of last year. There are some storms on radar, but they're way up to the north and west in southern Nebraska, northwestern Kansas. They are somewhat headed in our direction, so we're going to start to see our rain chances increasing just a little bit as we go through the next 36 hours. But in the meantime, it's going to be dry. Temperatures right now are in the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees with southerly winds. But the big story is the dew points. The dew points have been low, especially up towards the north where they're still in the upper 50s. And then you start getting into the 60s, and then you start getting into the muggies once again down in Oklahoma with 70 degrees at Nowata. And when you take the temperature and the dew point and add it together tomorrow, we're going to be looking at temperatures feeling like over 100 across the area. But that's nothing compared to what's coming on Wednesday. Look at this, 117 in Fredonia and Independence, 116 in Parsons. It's going to be oppressively hot on Wednesday. These are not the actual temperatures, but what it's going to feel like. But nevertheless, it's going to be feeling pretty miserable. Rain chances are going to be low for the next 24 hours and then bump up just a little bit as we go through tomorrow, as we're going to have waves of precipitation or chances of precipitation moving down from the northwest in this northwesterly flow pattern. You'll see one storm after another coming by, and if they take the right path, that's when the rain chances begin to increase across our area. And as we go through the rainfall accumulation map, you can see on Thursday, by Thursday evening, some places could pick up an inch or so in some isolated spots. Then as we go into Friday, maybe some places over 2 inches. Wouldn't that be nice? But we'll have to cross our fingers and hope to heck that works out. All right, we're looking at severe chances up toward the north tomorrow, especially north of Joplin. And the biggest risk is going to be from the large hail and some high winds and elevated chances of some heavy rainfall, which I don't think anyone's going to complain about. With temperatures tonight in the 60s and 70s with isolated storms, that will continue into tomorrow with highs in the low 90s. And then as we go into Wednesday, very mild in the morning with lows in the mid 70s. But then in the afternoon, it's going to get close to 100 degrees with the storms moving in from the north. And with all that heat and humidity, that's lots of energy for those storms to work with. So we'll have to watch for the possibility of severe storms, and then 70s on Thursday. How about the next 7 days? Well, alert day on Wednesday with that chance of thunderstorms getting close to 100. And then we cool off on Thursday with 97, and then cooler still next weekend with chances of storms here and there. But we really need a good soaking down. Unfortunately, we're just going to hope that it comes. But it's going to be interesting to see how it pans out.
Looks like Wednesday in particular is a day to watch. Possibly heavy rain. That would be a good thing.
That would be a good thing, but we don't need the 105, right?
No, severe weather. No on
right.
that too. Thanks, Sam.